that again.
Bloody hell.
Noise pollution, or noise disturbance, is the disturbing or excessive noise that may harm the balance of human or animal life. Noise pollution affects both health and behavior. Unwanted sound can damage psychological health, but now comes a greater threat, created by the vast majority of EDM producers, known as modern talk.
Take me with you. There.
down, so we the steer or collide. I've sailed to see your stars and run the vessels aground. Something's corrupting the tides. What you gonna do when the magic's free? Cracking the anatomy. I'll keep on having this dream inside the static. I fall outside of myself. I cover mine at the seams inside the panic. I fall outside of myself. I'm not myself. I'm not somebody else. I'm not myself. I'm not somebody else. Don't think of what it's cost me. It was all for a cause, and now it's working inside. I am a perfect copy of whatever I was, something I don't recognize. Jack into the mind on a nickel change. Tear it out to rearrange. I keep on having this dream inside the static. I fall outside of myself. I cover mine at the seams inside the
You know I'm quick to. You know I'm cool. That's right.
for the final countdown. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Joker J coming at you with Wildcard Sunday. This is where I pick a random game. Sometimes it's a game you can get yourself. Sometimes it's just some random game that I just wanted to play. And I want to take you back. We're going to go back. Like way back. Probably about 30 years or so. There was this game that I played in grade school. Like third grade, I played it. All through elementary school, and then when I got to junior high, it just seemed to have disappeared. But anyways, this game was supposed to be an educational game. Educational? Yeah, I went to public schooling, alright. Supposed to be an educational game. I don't know exactly how it was I can't speak educational, but it was supposed to be something about the history or whatnot. But we're going to go way back. So back, I thought about that too, Greg. I thought about getting my old like 90s outfit. I actually have a 90s MTV shirt. It says MTV when MTV was actually music television. Now it's reality show television. Actually had one of those. But anyways, so we're going to go way back. I don't know if this game is going to work. But if it does, you guys are in for a treat. And for you people out there, this was our game before the current games came out. So, yeah, I even had the 90s hairstyle I was going to wear. But anyway, so let's see. Let's see if this works. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to try. It is the Oregon Trail. The Oregon Trail used to be on a floppy disk. Way back when. Way back when. I don't know how the volume's going to be. I don't know how the gameplay is going to be, but we're going to try this. I would pull it on full screen. If I put it on full screen, I won't be able to see chat. So, you guys will get to see a good portion of it. Me, I won't. So, we're going to try this, all right? Are you ready for this? This is way back. Let's go. I hope this works. I had to pull out the keyboard for this. All right. You may travel the trail, learn about the trail, see the Oregon top 10, turn sound off, choose management options. We're going to go with 5. Is it not going to work? There we go. I can't use the number lock. Oh, this is going way, way back. This is going way back. Wow. We're going to go back here. Yeah, I had to read the old, yeah. All right, so let's travel this trail. Many kinds of people made the trip to Oregon. You may be a banker from Boston, a carpenter from Ohio, a farmer from Illinois. Let's find out the difference between these choices. It's been so long. Traveling to Oregon isn't easy, but if you're a banker, you'll have more money for supplies and services than a carpenter or a farmer. However, the harder you have to try, the more points you deserve. Therefore, the farmer earns the greatest number of points, and the banker earns the least. So, let's see. I would have more money if I went as a banker for supplies. However, I'll earn the least amount of points. Let's go for the banker. Let's go for the banker. Let's do a banker from Boston. What is the first name of the wagon leader? Josh. What is the first name of the 4 other members in your party? All right, give me some names. Give me some names. Give me some names to be part of my party, part of my family. I'm going to do Ruby, because Josh and Ruby, but give me some more. Two could be continued next week. So we're going to do Tigray and Eager? Okay. Tigray, Eager, and we need one more. We need one more. We only need one more. Tina? All right. Tina Turner? No, I'm just kidding. Are these names correct? Yes. It is 1848. Your jumping off place for Oregon is Independence, Missouri. You must decide which month to leave Independence. When should we leave? Yeah, I think we got to travel from Independence, Missouri to Oregon. I'm thinking April. Because March is still a little cold, so I'm thinking April. I think we're going to go April. Before leaving Independence, you should buy equipment and supplies. You have $1,600 in cash, but you don't have to spend it all now. You can buy whatever you need at Matt's General Store. Hello, I'm Matt. So you're going to Oregon. I can fix you up with that. What do I need? I need a team of oxen to pull your wagon and clothing for both winter and summer. Plenty of food for your trip. Ammunition for your rifle. Spare parts for your wagon. Alright, so let's see. Let's do some oxen. We need some oxen. There are 2 oxen in the yoke. I recommend at least 3. How many do you want? How many yoke do you want? I recommend at least 3 yokes. Let's do 3. Alright, we need food. I recommend you take at least 200 pounds of food for each person in your family. I see that you have all 5 people in all. Coffee, my price is 20 cents a pound. How many pounds of food? Let's just do the 200. Let's do straight 200. Well, you got to think, Eager, you're traveling on foot. There's no cars. There's no cars. All right, clothing. You'll need warm clothing in the moments. I recommend taking at least 2 sets of clothes per person. Each set is 10. How many sets? Let's do 10. Ammunition. I saw ammunition boxes of 20 bullets. Each box costs How many boxes? Let's do 5 boxes. And of course, spare parts. We always need spare parts. It's a good idea to have a few spare parts for your wagon. Here are the prices. How many wagon wheels? Well, we're going to want 4. You only make... Okay, then we're going to carry 3 then. Axles, we're going to need at least 2 axles. And wagon tongues, let's do 2 of those. Alright, that's our bill. That's our bill. Thank you, Margaret Bush, for liking it over on Facebook. I forgot there's like no sound to this. I thought there was sound. There is absolutely... I mean, there's supposed... I think there's supposed to be sound, but there might not be. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to put this on full screen so I can see it a little better. And I can see the stream. I can see the chat on the camera in front of me. So if I don't catch it right away, bear with me. I'm going to see how it looks on stream. Ooh, that zoomed out a lot on y'all's. Alright, so let's do it this way. Let's change this window capture to pretty much... We're going to do it this way. We're going to have to fit the screen. There we go. That should be a little bit better. And now let me see what it looks like in full screen. I got the preview of the stream up. So I want to see how it looks. It's still zoomed in on y'all. Okay, so I guess I can't have it that way. It's still zoomed in on y'all. Oh well. Let's just stretch the screen then. And I'll just do it off this thing. Alright. Press spacebar to leave the store. Yeah, that didn't seem like... Yeah, back in the day, that didn't seem like much. Well, actually, $1,600... Let me give you a little history lesson, Eager. I want to tell you how much $1,600 nowadays would cost. Let's see, when was this? This was... What year was this? I was saying this was in the... Well, let's just do 1990. Let's just do 1990. Because I can't remember what year Oregon Trail was supposed to take place in. So let's just do $1,600 from 1990 to today's money. Today's world, back in 1990, $1,600 is equivalent to $4,000 in today's money. So that was 1990. Now this was way back when. I think this was in 1800s. In 1800s is when this game is supposed to be, yeah, inflation. I think is when this game is supposed to be set in. So that's even more. Yeah, that's what I thought. 1800 setting. So let's do 1800. So let's do $1,600 and 1800 to today. If I can do this right. So today, Eager, $1,600 back in 1800s to today's money is actually $34,000. So if this was... So $1,600 back then is the equivalent of having $34,000 today. Inflation. Well, then you're ready to start. Good luck. Have a long, difficult journey ahead of you. Press spacebar to continue. Oh, there's the music. There's the music. All right, the weather is cool, health is good, pace is steady, and rations are filling. You may continue on the trail, check supplies, look at the map, change pace. Let's look at the map. All right, so as you can see, I don't know if you can see my cursor. This is where we're at, right here. We got to travel all the way up to there. Without dying, without being attacked by wildlife, without, surviving. Pretty much, it's your ox and a wagon, and you're going to clear across more than half the country just to get to your location. The concept of this game is to make it to Oregon safely. That's the whole concept of the game. You don't need everyone to win. You just have to make it. But it gets harder if you don't have people to help. So, as you can see, we're pretty good. We're pretty good with everything right now because we just started. Oregon. What is up, Osp? How are you doing? Thank you. Welcome for tuning in. We're playing some Oregon Trail. We're bringing back some old memories from back in the day. Yeah, it will get harder because you got to think. You got the weather, you got the wildlife, you got the environment. All that plays a factor. So, as your food starts dwindling down, or is it Oregon? Oregon? Is it Oregon? I've always called it Oregon. So it's Oregon? Oregon. I'll never get that. My teachers lied to me. They always pronounced it Oregon. Can you choose to leave or a gun? Oregon. 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 So it's Oregon. Okay. But yeah, I mean, as far as what you say, yeah, and everyone has the same accent. I have one of those weird accents. I have a Midwestern, a Southern, a Californian, all blended into one. So my accent is unique. There's some days you'll hear my Southern accent really deep. And then there's some days you'll hear my Chicago accent really deep. So, but yeah, to answer your question, I mean, you really don't want to, Eager. But yeah, like Osp said, this game is hard as fuck. It is hard. I mean, it's one of the challenges. Like, see, you guys got it easy nowadays. Nowadays, you got all the guides, you got YouTube, you got all of this that you can reference. Back in the day, we didn't have any of that. We had just our brain. We had just our brain. All right. So, like I said, we're going to go back looking at the map. Now, these forts here, these are places where you can buy more supplies if needed, if I'm not mistaken. So, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 forts between here and where I need to go. That's where you can buy supplies, if I'm not mistaken. You can change the food ration to run low on food. You can change it down to where it's not filling them up. They're just, it's like really, how can I put it, like almost eating as little as possible to stay alive. You can stop to rest. You can also stop in places to attempt to trade. Yeah, no cheat codes for this. No cheat codes for this. I'm surprised this is working. If this works properly, I will post the link to this in my Discord so that when everyone can go back and relive this fantasy. Because this is like relive their childhood. So we're going to continue on the trail. We're good, so we're just going to continue on the trail. Alright, from Independence, it is 102 miles to the Kansas River crossing. Like I said, date is April 1st, weather is cool, health is good, food 200 pounds, next landmark 102 miles, miles traveled 0. Press enter to size up the situation. Alright. Alright, weather is warm now, health is good, pace is steady, rations are still filling. So we're still doing good. I lost the trail, so I lost 3 days. So now we gotta try it again. I lost 3 days. You are now at the Kansas River crossing. Would you like to look around? Yes. There's the Kansas River crossing. Alright, let's continue on the trail. We're still doing good everywhere. You must cross the river in order to continue. The river at this point is currently 627 feet across, 4.7 feet deep in the middle. Okay, we should be good. Attempt to ford the river, caulk the wagon and float it across, take a ferry across, wait to see if conditions improve. Let's attempt. We're going to attempt. Live large. We're going to attempt. It's 4 feet, so we should be okay. Oh! No! We lost 96 bullets, 11 pounds of food, and 3 oxen. Tina drowned and Tigray drowned. Look at that. We didn't even make it past the river. We didn't make it past the river. We didn't even make it past the river. So now we're starting back all over. Let's go. They drowned. We didn't even make it across the river and we drowned. This is the Big Blue River. So the Tigray and Tina are no longer around. They died. Alright, so let's check this one out. You must cross the river in order to continue. We are going to, this time we are going to... we're going to try to caulk the wagon and float it across. Oh! The wagon tipped over while floating. You lose 1 wagon tongue. We are not starting off good. We are not starting off good in any way, shape, or form right now. Tigray done died. Tina done died. Alright, thief comes to earn 9, steals 6 sets of clothing. Really? You are now at Fort Kearney. Would you like to look around? Yes. We are not starting off good in any way, shape, or form. All right, let's check our supplies. We might need to buy some. All right, yeah, we're definitely going to have to buy some. Let's buy some supplies, because we done lost like a crap ton already. All right, so let's start with oxen. So we lost 2 oxens earlier. So we want to get 2 more oxens. All right, we lost clothing. We lost 6 sets of clothing, so we want to get that back. We lost, I forgot how many boxes of ammunition it was. We lost, we're good on axles, we're good on wheels, but we did lose 1 tongue, wagon tongue, and we need food. All right. Weather are filling. See, health is already bad. So we're going to stop and rest to get the health back up. How many days do you like to rest? Let's rest 2. Health is still poor. All right, let's talk to some people. I'm suing this wagon company. Big Louie tells you the Platte River Rally forms a natural roadway from Fort Kearny to Fort Lemuel. Travelers bound for California, Utah, and Oregon all take this road. It could be the easiest stretch of the whole trip. Should see plenty of antelope and plenty of buffalo. All right. This is something else I forgot. When it comes to this, you want to make sure you have a notebook with you because you're going to have to take notes to remember everything. So I grab my notebook. I grab my pen. All right, so the Platte River Valley. All right. It forms a natural roadway, and we should see plenty of antelope and buffalo if we need to hunt, because there is times you'll have to hunt. All right, so what should we do? Let's see if there's any more else we can talk to. A Fort Kearny scout tells you the game is still plentiful along here, but getting harder to find with so many overlanders. I don't expect it to last more than a few years. Folks shoot the game for sport, take a small piece, and let the rest rot in the sun. Wow. Well, that sucks. Let's talk to more people. See what else we can find. Trails from the jumping off places, Independence, St. Joseph, Council Bluffs come together at Fort Kearny. This new fort was built by the U.S. Army to protect those bound for California and Oregon. Okay. Let's talk to more people. We want as much information as you possibly can get. All right, we already talked to Louis, so we got all the information we're going to get. So let's continue on the trail then. Actually, no, we're going to rest some more. We're going to rest another 2 days. Try to get that health up. All right, now we're going to continue on the trail. Health is still poor. We're chucking along. We're chucking along. Next landmark is about 90 miles away. Health is fair now. Health is fair, so we're good. Lose trail. Lost 5 days. Really? Alright, we're going to continue on the trail. I am horrible at this. I have never beat this game. You are now at Chimney Rock. Would you like to look around? Yes, let's look around. I was looking at the food, Eager. See, look at supplies. We got 2 pounds of food left. So we're going to have to change the rations now until we can get to the next stop. So let us change the food rations. Let's do bare bones for now. And continue on trail. We only got 86 miles. We can buy more food up here. Alright. You pass a gravesite. Would you like to look closer? Yes. Here lies Volin. Hey, hey, hey. Come out and play. Alright, I can eat 2 pounds of food in one setting too, Tigray. I'm big. Alright, we are now at Fort. So now, let's take a look around. We can buy more supplies here. He was like, no, 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 time to go. Alright, so let's buy some supplies because we need it. We need food. 7. Let's do 500 pounds of food this time. 200 really didn't last us that long. We're good on oxen. We're still good on everything else. We just needed food. All right, let's start talking to people now. Souks, I believe it's pronounced, Brave, tells you, the Pawnee are the mortal enemies of the Souks. I will not hesitate to kill any Pawnee I meet, but I have never killed a white man. All I ask from the white man is to leave me alone, and to leave my buffalo alone. Okay, let's talk to more people. He's angry. A woman traveler tells you, be warned, stranger. Don't dig a water hole. Drink only river water. Salty as the Plot River is, it's better than the coolers. We buried my husband last week. Could use some help with this harness if you can spare some time. Alright, so drink only river water. Okay, got it. Alright, let's go. Alright, so pace is steady now. Rations are bare bone. We can change the food rations now, but we're going to change it to the middle one. It's going to be meager now. They're small but adequate. Since we bought some more food. Alright, so do we got any more people to talk to? Let's see. A Mount Man tells you, these are greenhorns heading across the Rockies. Know nothing about surviving in the mountains. It gets awful cold up there, even in summer. Many a traveler crossing the mountains too late in the year has gotten snowbound and died. Okay, don't cross the mountains. Don't cross the mountains. We will die. Yeah, Eager, it's just you, Ruby, and me now. It's just you, Ruby, and me now. We lost Tigray and Tina at the last river crossing. Should have took the ferry. So don't die. Alright, let's continue on the trail now. Or actually, no, we're going to stop and rest. We're going to stop and rest. Let's do 5 days of rest. I forgot. Can't use the number lock keypad. Alright, continue on trail. Pace is still steady, so we're still moving really good. Actually, no, let's check our supplies again. Let me check the supplies first. See how we're doing. Check supplies, too. Alright, we have 470 pounds of food left. We have 5 oxen. 10 sets of clothing. 104 bullets. I'm going to see if I can buy another wagon wheel. See if I can buy another wagon wheel. We're good on the wagon tons. So let's see if we can buy another wagon wheel. And get a little more food. Maybe some more bullets too. So we want another wagon wheel if we can get it. We only carry 3. Okay, never mind. We want more food though. How many pounds? Let's do 30 pounds to get us back up to 500. And buy some more ammunition. Let's buy 10 more boxes of ammunition. There's a reason why I'm keeping so much ammunition. Because eventually you're going to come across wildlife and you're going to need that ammunition. Alright, so let's go now. From Fort Lemire is 109 miles to Independence Rock. Alright, so let's go. Oh, we lost the trail. We lost the freaking trail again. Alright, let's size it up. How are we doing on supplies now? We still got a good amount of food. We're starting to run low on money, though. But that's alright. As long as we have money for food, we're good. Food, and we're good on ammunition. I think we'll be okay on ammunition for now. Alright. Let's hunt for some food. No, let's not. We're good on food. We don't need to hunt for food. So let's continue on the trail. And at a thief comes during the night and steals an ox. Freaking thieves. So now we gotta buy an ox. And we gotta buy another ox. An ox wandered off. We lost today. 63 bullets. So we just gained 63 bullets. We're almost at the next landmark, though. Find wild fruit. Yes, we got some more food. Because we found some wild fruit. So let's check our supplies. Alright, so we have 4 oxen still. Because the thief stole one. We're good on bullets. We're good on everything so far. Just pick up the ox and say, bye! So let's continue on the trail. Another ox has been stolen from us. What the hey? Ruby has exhaustion. That means she wants to rest. So maybe we should rest. Let's rest at least a day. There, we rested a day. She should be okay. Because we're almost at the next one. We're almost at the next fort, I do believe. We're still good on food right now. We found some more wild fruits, and I gave us some more food. Alright, we're good. You are now Independence Rock. Would you like to look around? Yes, let's look around. Well, we rested, Tigray, so she should be okay now. Alright, let's continue on the trail. Alright, 102 miles, we got this. We got this, Eager and Ruby. We got this. Ruby has a snake bite. Oh, no. She got bitten by a snake. That ain't good. Oh, crap. We don't have any... I don't think we have any medical supplies. Alright, hopefully she can make it to the next one. I think she's going to die, though. I think she's going to die. I think she's going to die. Ruby's going to die, Eager, and it's just going to be you and I. It's just going to be you and I if Ruby dies. A thief, damn it, and stole some bullets. These damn thieves. How are they stealing it from us when we're moving? When we're moving, they should not steal it from us. We're moving. If we're resting, okay, but we're moving. Another 11 bullets. Jesus Christ. We found some wild fruits, so that gave us some food. Eager has a fever. Alright, Eager, you have a fever. The best thing to take care of a fever is rest. So we're going to make sure you rest. Alright, so let's get some rest. Stop to rest. 6. We're going to rest for... We'll rest for 5 days. You are now at South Pass. Would you like to look around? Yes, let's take a look. Fire the riders, right? Alright, let's check our supplies. We can talk to some people, so let's check our supplies first. We still got some food. We're still good on bullets for now. Alright, so let's talk to some people. A Mormon traveler tells you, my family and I travel with 40 other families to the valley of the Great Salt Lake to seek religious freedom. Back east, Mormons are persecuted. In Utah, we'll join together to build a new community, changing deserts into farmland. Alright, Mormon, do your thing. Let's talk to more people. An Afro-Indian tells you, when the white man first crossed our lands, their wagons were few. Now they crowd the trail in great numbers. The land is overgrazed with their many animals. Do any white men still live in the east? My people talk of moving. Alright, let's talk to more people. A young girl tells you, my father is very sick, and we are resting here until he gets better. We have been pushing too hard, and our health has suffered. When my father is able to travel again, we will go at a slower pace. Alright. Do what you gotta do. Alright, so let's try to... I think we're still good on stuff for now. Let's see if there's anyone else to talk to. No, we talked to the Mormon already. Alright, so let's continue on the trail. Trail divides here. You may head for Green River Crossing, head for Fort Bar. Let's look at the map. Because I think this is where we want to take the Planet River. So we have an option. We can go south and hit Fort Bridger here. Or we can go north and hit Fort Hall. Eager, you're in the wagon with me and Ruby. You got to help me make decisions like this. Thank you, Radney Jenny, for liking the stream over on Facebook. If I'm not mistaken, I think we gotta find the Platinum Valley. Where is the Platinum River Valley? Shoot, I don't know. They didn't say anything about the Platin River Valley, so let's head for the fort. Let's head for the fort so that way we can stock up on supplies. 125 was Fort Bridger. Okay. We're almost there. We can rest when we get there. Wrong trail. Lose 3 days. Okay. There we go. We're at the fort. Alright, so let's buy some supplies. Let's check our supplies. Alright, how many? We got 188 pounds of food, so we want about 400 more pounds of food. We want to buy 2 more ox and at least 70 more bullets. We're good on everything else, though. So let's buy some supplies. 9. So we want 2 more ox. Because we got 2 ox that was stolen from us. And we want about 400 pounds of food. And I think we're pretty much good. The ammunition, we got 300 rounds of ammunition. I think we should be okay with that. And we haven't lost any wheels or axles or tongues, so we should be okay now. So we're going to take a rest here. Stop to rest. Let's rest for a week. Alright, now let's talk to some people. A tired-looking woman tells you, "My child drowned in a swollen creek east of Fort Lemire. My husband died of typhoid near Independence Rock. Now I travel alone with my 5 children. The eldest, Caleb, is 11. I fear he'll be a man before we reach Oregon." Yeah, Ruby got bit, but there's no medical supplies. She's still alive, though. She's still alive. So maybe it wasn't a poisonous. Maybe it was just a normal snake bite. All right, let's talk to more people. A trader tells you this fort was built by Jim Bridger. Jim was a mountain man before he put in this blacksmith shop and small store to supply the overlanders. Does a big trade in horses, Jim and his partner Vasquez. All right, let's talk to more people. That's where we get our information. Aunt Rebecca. "We should tell taken the sublets cut off. Not enough at this Fort Worth. The time it took to get here and the outrageous prices Food's not fit to eat, much less pay for. Some folks sell the clothes off our backs if we let them. Okay, she don't sound happy. And we're back to the tired old woman. All right, so let's look at our supplies now. All right, we are good on oxygen. We are good on the pounds of food. We're about halfway done for our money though. We might have to be a little more careful with what we buy. We did a week of rest. So let's attempt. No, we're not gonna. We're gonna continue on the trail now. From Fort Bear is 160 miles to Soda Springs. Okay, we got this. We got this. Very little water. Oh, very little water for us to drink. Okay, we got this though. We're almost there. There's the river. That's where we gotta go. Sand Springs. We found some wild fruit, so that adds. What's up, Taco? How are you doing? So that adds to our food rations. You are now at Soda Springs. Would you like to look around? Yes, let's take a look around. Hey Taco, it's already started off on the wrong foot. 2 people has died already out of my party. 2 people has died. Tigray and Tina. They both have died. Now it's just me, Eager, and Ruby. They're giving that shout out to Taco, Eager. We start off really bad. The first river we crossed, it was too deep, and Tina and Tigray drowned. Then with the second river we crossed, we lost some equipment and some food. So we're starting off pretty bad right now. But we're doing so good in the last 1,000 miles, I think. We've been doing pretty good. All right, let's continue on the trail now. All right, is there any people here to talk to? Miles Hendrick tells you, I've heard it said that there are many cutoffs to take to shorten the journey. That by taking all the shortcuts, you can save many days on the trail. And why not? Saving time and provisions is worth the risk. All right, let's talk to more people. So Linda Hines tells you, the Soda Springs are so pretty. Seem to spout at regular intervals. Felt good to just rest and not be jostled in the wagon all day. When I get to Oregon, I'll have a soft feather bed and never sleep in a wagon again. All right, let's talk to more people. A young boy tells you, my job every day is to find wood for the cook fire. Sometimes it's very hard to find enough. So I store extra pieces in a box under the wagon. On the prairie, I gathered buffalo chips to burn when there wasn't any wood. All right, do we got any more people to talk to? Nope. All right. We're going to rest here. We're going to take a rest. We're going to take a couple day rest. All right, now we're going to continue on trail, Eager. We got this. We got this. From Soda Springs. Oh, it's only 57 miles for haul. Shit, we didn't need to take a rest. That just wasted 2 days. Bad water. Well, no shit. All right, here we go. We are at the fort. All right, let's look at our supplies first, see where we're at. We got the ox, we got the bullet, so we're good so far. 440 pounds of food. We can add maybe another 50 pounds of food. Keep it at 500, we should be okay. Everything else looks good. Everything else looks really good right now. So let's buy some supplies. Let's buy about 50 pounds worth of food. All right, and we are good now on that. Now let's talk to some folks. Let's see what they say. Miles Hendrick. Hey, we just talked to Miles Hendricks. Well, friend, this is where we part. I'm bound for California with an imposing desert to cross, and you've got the Snake River to cross, which I hear is no picnic. Ride us, you or the missus, just as soon as you reach Oregon. All right, let's talk to more people. Aunt Rebecca. Here, there's mountain sheep around here. Enough water, too, but hardly a stick of wood. Thank heaven for Fort Hall, but I'm real sorry to be saying goodbye to Cousin Miles and all the folks heading for California. These are the same people we just met at Sand Springs, so they followed us. Stalkers! A fellow traveler tells you, Fort Hall is a busy fort. The wide stretches of meadow grass here are just what our tired animals need. As for me, I'll fix up the wagon links. Amanda's real anxious to wash all the clothes and linens in one of those clear streams. Alright, we're going to rest here. Let's rest. We're only going to need to rest one day because we just rested 2 days at Sand Springs and we only traveled 60 miles, so JJ on this game. I'm trying to, it brings back memories. Taco would know. I think me and Taco used to play this together back in grade school. I think she was my partner on this because we took turns. I'm just glad this is working. I didn't think it was going to work. It's working, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy the link, and I'm going to put it in Discord at the end of the stream. Unless you've written it down, because you can kind of see it up there at top. But, yeah, I'm gonna copy the link and put it in Discord. Back in the day, the Max with the green screen. Did we have Max? I thought we had Windows. I could be wrong. I thought we had Windows. I didn't think we had Macs. Because me and Taco grew up together. We went to the same school throughout our whole life. You know, the same schools, I should say. Elementary, all the way back to Head Start, preschool, kindergarten, elementary, junior high, high school. I didn't know they were Macs. I thought they were Windows. Was it Macs at the elementary school and Windows at junior high? Is that what I'm getting confused? Everything bought it in DOS first, then you can launch Windows. Okay. All right, let's continue on this trail. Eager, we gotta. No. What the hell am I doing? All right, let's continue on this trail. From Fort Hall, it is 182 miles to the Snake River. All right, we can make it. We can make it. Let's go. $100 miles left, Eager. There's not enough grass. And there's not enough water. So this is all... Oh, you got snake bit. You got snake bit. You got snake bit, Eager. We're going to continue on, though. We're almost there. We can wash it out in the river here. Oh, the wagon axle broke. Yes, let's repair it. Oh, we were unable to repair it. You must play for spare part. Okay. There, we repaired it. So now we got to buy a wagon wheel. You passed a gravesite. Yes, let's take a look at it. In my Woody voice. There's a snake in my boot. Here lies Jiffer. Okay, Jiffer didn't make it. Impassable trail. Lose 8 days. Of course. We're never going to make it before winter comes. We are never going to make it. Let's check our supplies. We're still doing all right. All right, you are now at the... Yes, let's take a look at the river. All right. Let's talk to some folks. An overlander tells you, down there, between those steep lava gorges, twisting and writhing, is the Snake River. So much water and so hard to get to. We've got many miles of desert before Oregon, so be sure to fill your water kegs at the crossing. All right, let's make sure we fill those. Let's talk to more people. Big Louie tells you, see that wild river down there? That's the Snake. Many a craft's been swamped in here, foaming rapids. Her waters travel all the way to Oregon. We'll be crossing here soon, and then again after Fort Boozy. Take care of that crossing. All right, let's check the next one. Talk to the next person. A frantic wife tells you, it says right here in the Chivalry Guidebook, you must hire an Indian to pilot you at the crossing of the Snake River. It's being dangerous if not perfectly understood, but my husband insists to crossing without a guide. Oh my God, what are we going to do? All right, any more people to talk to? Nope. All right, so we're going to continue on trail and try to make it to the next fort before we got to take a rest. You must cross the river in order to continue. The river at this point is currently 1,004 feet across and 6 foot deep in the middle. We're going to hire an Indian to help so we can get through correctly. A Shoshone guide says that he will take your wagon across the river in exchange for 2 sets of clothing. Sure, we'll just buy more clothing. I'll jot that down. Awesome. Come on, Indian. You can do this. Yay! Our first successful river crossing. Our first successful river crossing. We did it, Eager. We did it. All right, let's continue. Ah! Let's try to repair it. All right, let's go ahead and... So we got to get a wagon tongue. We're almost there, Eager. We're almost there. We can rest when we get here. Oh, Ruby had to get it. Ruby had to get the cemetery. Why, Ruby? Why? Why? Shame. Why? Everyone was... Ruby had to get it. Crap. Eager has exhaustion. Only 20 miles, Eager. You can do it. We only got 20 miles before we can rest. All right, Eager. You made it so far. We'll rest here. Fort Boozy. That means we're in Idaho. All right. We got to check our supplies. All right. So we need about 250 pounds of food. We need a wagon axle. Oh, so that was a wagon axle, not a wagon wheel that we need to replace. Okay. We need to buy 2 sets of clothing. We're still good on bullets. Tigger's like, crawl, Eager, crawl. All right, so let's buy some supplies now. All right, so we want to get 2 sets of clothing to make up for the 2 we lost we gave that Indian. We want to get a wagon axle, just 1. We want to get a wagon tongue, just 1. And we want to get about 250 pounds of food. 500 seems... Oh, we're running low on cash. We are running low on cash here. Ladies and gentlemen, we might go broke before we make it to Oregon. Or Oregon. Oregon. I got corrected by an Oregonian. We're running low. We're running low on... Well, I mean, if food happens, we can always try hunting. I mean, if we need to, absolutely. All right, so let's talk to some folks. There's Aunt Rebecca again. At every fort along the trail, prices have been higher than at the previous fort. This is outrageous. Okay, Karen, calm down. They're taking advantage of us. If I had the chance to do it again, I'd buy more supplies and independence. Jacob Hofstetter. Every night, even though I ache from the day's toils, my head is filled with dreams of the rich farmland of the Willamette Valley. I will build myself a fine, handsome homestead, and I'm certain I'll be rich within 5 years. Don't judge my voice acting. A trader with 6 mules. Why did I put 6 mules? I mean, you'll not get your wagon over them blue mountains, mister. Leave it. Cross your goods over with pack animals. Get yourself a couple of good meals. Pieces of wagons litter the trail, left by them folks who don't heed good advice. So they're telling us to get some mules. We can't buy mules, I don't think. Wagon won't... Oh, we got all this, so we can cross that off. We got all that stuff. So they're saying use mules? Or not? Don't use the wagon? Alright. We'll see about that. Alright, we already talked to Aunt Rebecca. Alright, so now we're going to stop and rest. We're going to take a week rest. I almost put 78 days. That would have been forever. We're about to hit harsh winter, and we're supposed to go into the mountains. So, things are going to get interesting. Alright, let's check our supplies. Alright, we want to get about... we'll get about 20 more pounds of food. It seems like 500 pounds seem to be a good number for food. I'm amused at this game saying Internet Archive. Yeah, I mean, this is an archive game. Alright, we're going to continue on the trail. Can we do it? Can we do it? We're in Idaho now. We ain't got much further to go, I don't think. From Fort Boise, it is 106 miles to the Blue Mountains. Alright, let's try this. You find a abandoned wagon with the following 3 sets. We didn't even have to buy clothing. We just found 3 sets of clothing, damn it. Bad water, of course. We're almost there. Heavy fog. That means we're probably going to lose the trail. We're probably going to lose the trail. We're almost at the Blue Mountains. Now it's raining. Now it's cold. We're in the mountains, so yeah, it would be cold. The Blue Mountains. I wonder why they're called blue. Alright, so let's look at the map. Let's see where we're at. We are actually right... We're right here. We're almost there, Eager. We are almost there. This is where we're at. This is where we're at. And we got to go here. We're almost there, Eager. We are almost there. I think we're going to have to make a decision, go up to the fort or go through the dales. We'll probably go through up to the fort to get more supplies. But yeah, we're almost there. We can do this. All right, let's continue on the trail. Actually, no, we're going to take a rest. We're going to take a rest. Let's do 2 days of rest. All right, let's check our supplies. How are we doing? We're still good on everything so far. We haven't had to use any bullets yet. That's good. Maybe we didn't need to buy all those bullets. All right, let's continue on the trail. All right. So, we can head for Fort Walla Walla or head for the Dales. If we head for the Dales, it's more of a straight shot. But Fort Walla Walla, we might need some supplies. So what do you think, Eager? Get those supplies? All right, we're heading for Fort Walla Walla. I like that name. Fort Walla Walla. It's only 55 miles. Okay, we're good. Oh, the wagon axle broke. Let's try to fix it. All right, that's all right. That was the axle, so... There's Fort Walla Walla. Yes, let's take a look around at Fort Walla Walla. All right, let's check our supplies. Let's see what we need. I know we need an axle. We only need about 80 pounds of food. We're still good on everything else so far. Actually, let's stop the rest. We're going to take a week rest. Because I think this is the last leg, so let's take a week rest. Actually, no, we're not going to take 6. We're going to take 5 days rest. Because if we take too long, we're going to be hitting harsher winter. So let's stop the rest. And we're going to do 5 days of rest. All right, now let's check our supplies and see what we need. So now we need about 130 pounds of food. But we're good on everything else. Okay, let's buy some supplies now. Let's get our food first. Yeah, I noticed the prices do go up. All right, and we need to get an axle. Just one. And now let's talk to some folks. A Cahus Indian tells you, you ask about the Whitman massacre. I ask you why Dr. Whitman's medicine did not cure my people's children. Many caught the measles from the strangers. Why did the medicine poison our children and kill the children of the white people? You can see why this game's not really played too much nowadays. All right, let's go next. Let's talk to more people. A young mother tells you, I've traveled in fear of Indians since our journey began. As of yet, we've seen few. Those we meet help us cross rivers or sold us vegetables. Still, I fear. I've read grave markers and heard stories of killings in these mountains. Okay. Let's talk to more people. Amy Witherspoon tells you, my cousin Catherine was one of 6 children orphaned and left at Whitman's mission. Lived with them for 3 years until the massacre last November. She has survived snake bites, stampedes, falls, fights, not to mention a massacre. Oh, crap. Oh, yeah, we're good. We've talked to everyone. All right, I think this might be the last leg of the trip. This might be the last leg. Because we didn't go through the Dow, so I think we just shoot straight over. Honestly, I'm going to tell you something, Eager. If we successfully make it to Oregon City, this will be the first time in my whole life I've made it to Oregon City with at least one other person with me. Typically, when I go, all my family die and I'm by myself. So, hopefully we can make it. All right, let's continue on this trail. We've already rested, so we should be good. Let's continue on trail. Oh, we are going to the Dells. Okay, so we are going to the Dells. Okay. Oh, and a wagon wheel breaks right away. Really? We didn't even make it 5 miles. Ruby is lost. Where did Ruby go? Oh, yeah, she has Disintegratory, so she's a little cuckoo up there. Yeah, we know she has that. Well, the Disintegratory kind of messes with your brain. You don't know quite where you're at. So you kind of just like sitting there confused. Call AutoZone. AutoZone won't work. We need to call AAA. Come on, let's make it. You find an abandoned wagon, but it's empty. Okay, we're good on everything, so we're good. There's the Dales, or the Dallas. I don't know exactly how it's pronounced. Ruby has died! Aww. Eager, it's just you and I now. It's just you and I. Alright, we got to push forward, though. We're getting ready to hit the deep winter. One of the oxen is injured. So we'll have to rest here, because the oxen is injured. Because we gotta give that oxen some time to recuperate. So, do 3 days. I think 3 days will be enough. Oh, I gotta adjust my seat. There we go. Let's try to talk to some folk now. Amy Witherspoon, again. My cousin Lydia engaged passage down the Columbia with Indians, a canoe with 17 people and luggage. The wind blew so heavy they had to lay by. Near dark, high waves came up over their heads. Finally, they made it to shore safely. Well, good for them. A toll collector tells you, I collect the tolls for the Barlow Road, a bargain at twice the price. Until last year, the Overlander had no choice. Everyone floated to Columbia. Now with Mr. Barlow's new road, you can drive your wagon right into Oregon City. I think we're gonna take the road. I think we're gonna take the road. What do you think? Take the road, go right into. We have to pay a toll, but it's better than risking crossing the river. That works. All right. I think we have enough for the toll. All right, I have a feeling that's what we're going to have to do. Let's talk to another person. A mountain man tells you, these last 100 miles to the Willamette Valley are the roughest, either rafting down the swift and turbulent Columbia River or driving your wagon over the steep Cascade Mountains. Hire an Indian guide if you take the river. Oh, we can hire an Indian to take the river. So, I think we're going to hire an Indian to take the river. The Indian was successful last time. Let's check our supplies. We're still good. I think we have enough to make it the last 100 miles. Because we're not going to hit another place to buy stuff. Alright, so here's this. We can take the Barlow Road and pay the toll, but we got to go down to Cascade Mountains, or we can hire an Indian to help us cross the Columbia River. This is like RPG before RPG was a thing. Get the Indian? Alright, so we're going to float down Columbus River. The Columbia River, I mean. Oh, snap. I forgot about this. I forgot about this. We ain't got the Indian. We gotta do this on our own. Woo, that was close. We should be able to pass right between those two. Oh, snap! It didn't move in time. We lost everything, food and all. All right, we gotta get to the third sign now. Oh snap! Oh snap! This is gonna be rough. Woo! Woohoo! I don't know exactly how long this is. I can't remember. We gotta get to that. You know those arrows that was on the side? We gotta get to the third one. We passed 2. I don't know exactly how long this is. I can't remember. We gotta get to that. You know those arrows that was on the side? We gotta get to the third one. We passed 2. Should have took the toll road. These graphics, right? All right, there's the third arrow, so it should be coming up towards the end soon. Oh, snap. We were supposed to get off there, I believe. We were supposed to get off there, and I couldn't get over in time. That was high tech back then. Sure was. We have made it to Oregon. We have made it, Eager. We have made it. Let's see how many points we've received, though. 2 people in fair health, 1 wagon, 2 oxen, 1 spare wagon part, 9 sets of clothing, 12 bullets, 140 pounds of food. Total 900. We managed. When game, we're game. We did it for the team. Yes. We did not get the top score, though. Look at those scores, man. And that, my friends, is the Oregon Trail. It was about an hour-long gameplay. We made it, though. That is a personal best for me, because I have never made it. I have never made it with anyone surviving. I've always had to do it on my own. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to post this in Discord real quick. We're not going to end it here, though. We're not going to end it here because that was only an hour-long stream. But I'm going to go ahead and post this in Discord real quick. Give me a moment. So I'll post this in Discord and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I am back. We made it, Eager. We made it. We made it. Now, this website here, or I don't know if this website has any more games on it. Old games. But I found this doing a search, actually. I found it on this one right here. Business Insider. They have Dino Park Tycoon that you can play. They have Lemonade Stand that you can play. Number Munchers. This actually teaches multiplications, fractions, and everything. Word Munchers helps with word. This is a puzzle-based game. I've never played it. Yeah. Now, I think I have played Lemonade Stand at one point in time. I think I've played that at one point in time. I can't believe we did it, though, Eager. I can't believe we did it. You can just do a Google search as well. That was fun. That was fun. That was hella fun. I enjoyed that. I thought you were going to die too, but you didn't. You survived. Me and you were the only survivors. Me and you were the only survivors, Eager. I think 500 pounds of food, though. Actually, the 500 pounds of food throughout the whole trail wasn't too much until, like, I mean, we probably could have made it through the whole trail on, like, 300 pounds of food with the ration I had. And I'm pretty sure, now the 500 pounds of food came in handy when we were floating down the river. Because when we wrecked, we lost food, and when we missed our stop, we lost food. Man, that was fun. That was definitely fun. I don't know. We need to play that. We need to play something else. Let me get this down. My keyboard. Oh, not down far enough. My keyboard has a knob that lowers it. Hey, you notice I brought back the old school merch, though, Eager, for this game because it was old school. Alright, so let's see. Let's see what we can do on Xbox. Let me back the mic up because I'm probably screaming in it now. Let's see. What can we do on Xbox? What's recently added on Game Pass? Final Fantasy. Hey, Tigray. Too bad. I wish I had an ancient game. I don't have any more ancient games. I could probably do a search and find another one. But Tigray, I mean, if you had Xbox, you could get FIFA. I know you like your FIFA. It's free with Game Pass. Let's see what old school games are on Game Pass. Oh, you just watch them? Oh, okay. I've never played FIFA, so... There's some old school NHL. NHL 94. I've never played an NHL game, though. I've actually played and beat that game on stream. Rise, Son of Rome. Actually a pretty good game. Oh, awesome, Tigray. I wish I was good at time management. Wow, that's some old school right there. We're going to play some NHL 94. God, I love having fast internet. Yeah, we're going to stick with the old school game. We're going to play some NHL 94. The graphics, though. All right, Eager. All right, play mode. Do the playoffs, regular season, shootout. Do a regular season. I gotta pick my Chicago. Do St. Louis. We'll put penalties on, because why not? What are the controls? A, passes. B is a body check. X, change line, slip pass, clear puck. We're going to figure this out. We're going to figure this out. I already did that. What the heck? I don't know how to advance on this. See what the controls say. How do I advance on this?